Welcome back, Friar fans. We are here with 38 seconds left in the halftime break. Friars lead 44-17 if you're just checking in. About to start the third period. Some highlights from the first half. Great defense from the Friars. Very solid, holding Prep to only 4 points in the first quarter. And Liam?
Yeah, 4 points in the first quarter, like you said, Brennan. 17 overall. Really good half defensively for Malvern. I think the key is for this second half is obviously they have a pretty big lead. They want to keep that lead. In the past, they've been known to kind of let teams come back. We've said it time and time again on these live streams, but today's going to be really interesting to see if they can keep that flow and really just blow these guys out of the gym. So we'll see what happens.
I'm really hoping Lonnie White gets a monster slam in this half. Really looking forward to it.
Had a huge one in the first half. Hopefully he can get an even bigger one.
Friars are playing very well without one of their starters, Keith Cara, with a believed fractured left wrist. Also losing Cooper Frankenheimer with a heel injury for the rest of the year. He's trying to get healthy for the cross season. All right, Friars, we're back in play. King inbounds the ball, the wall, back to King. King over the wall. Wall to airs into the top of the key. To Keenan. Keenan over the Giedens. Giedens step backs. To King, back to Wall, who drives, dishes it to Airzon, loses it. He kicks it out the wall. Wall drives again, puts up a layup too. Shoots it far, but on the rebound, Giedens gets it and puts it back up for an and one. Also, shout out to Jerry Kern watching back. I believe he may be still at school up in Lycoming. Great kid, great football player. Pretty sure he was the Dobo here, director of basketball operations. So shout out to him. Giedens makes his and one free throw. Ryder Hicks bringing the ball up. Over to Deuce Turner. Deuce guarded tightly. Puts up a layup, shoots it far, rebound by Airzon, handed over the wall. Ball drives over to Keenan in the corner. Keenan pulls up for three, misses it far. Rebounded by Franischel, given to Deuce Turner. Over to Roddy Hicks. Roddy drives mid-range J, misses it, gets his own rebound over the Franischel. And puts up the layup. Looks like he should have been fouled there, but was not. Ball out to the Giedens, up to King. King drives, kicks it to Ayers and back to Wall. Up to Giedens. Giedens drives again. Turns, back to Keenan. Keenan for three. Nails it.
Is that the first three he's hit today?
I think he's 1 for 20. Spencer Cochran, mid-range J, shoots it, misses it. Rebounded by Ayers and up the Wall. Wall pushes up to Keenan. Keenan pulls up for another three. Nails it again. He's now 2 for 21. Friars take a timeout. Friars lead 46-26. The St. Joe's Prep has went on a 9-2 scoring run to start off this third quarter. Just going back to what we were talking about. Friars starting hot, then laying off the gas pedal for a little bit, letting the team always get back into it, and now we got to see where it goes from here.
Yeah, like you just said, you said it perfectly, Brendan. They seem to have let off the gas to start this half, letting them creep back in. And we've said so many times this year that has been a huge problem, is just letting teams come back in. Now St. Joe's, they're starting to hit their shots. They missed a lot of threes in the first half. It's going to be interesting to see how Malvern adjusts and comes out of this timeout. Hopefully they can play like they did in those first and second quarters. So we'll see.
Play's about to resume here, back after the timeout. 6 minutes, 5 seconds left in this third period. Lonnie White inbounds the ball to Roddy or Hicks. Over the Deuce. Deuce cross court to Spencer. Spencer drives. Puts up a layup. Fouled on the way up. Spencer Cochran's first free throw. Misses it short. Jay Cornybrook has just walked in the building. Stanford starting right guard. Man is enormous. Spencer makes his second free throw. Ball down to the Trevor Wall, up to Arizon. Arizon drives. Ooh, blocked.
Ferocious block.
Ferocious is right, Liam. And Deuce gets it, but it's out of bounds when he gets the ball. King goes to inbounds it, throws it far. Got by Trevor Wall. Over to Keenan. Back to Wall. The Keenan in the corner. Keenan makes another three. Keenan is now starting to heat up. Over the Deuce. Deuce drives, pulls back for three, nails it. Trevor Wall inbounds the ball to Keenan. Back to Wall, tipped by Lonnie. Keenan gets the ball back, up the Wall again. Ooh, Wall is called for a travel. Deuce inbounds the ball. To Spencer, he throws it down low to Flynn and puts up a layup. Also, Joe McAwee checked in for Lonnie White. King inbounds the ball to Wall. Wall guarded closely by Joe McAwee. Wall goes to hand the ball to King, loses it and tipped out of bounds by Joe McAwee. King inbounds the ball to Giddens. Giddens throws it down low to Trevor Wall. He goes to put it up, but it's blocked by Fran. Ball goes out of bounds. Ooh. Stays Prep's ball. Looks like Prep hit that out, but they say Malvern was the last to touch it. King inbounds the ball to Wall. King cross to Keenan. Keenan for three. Short. Rebounded by Joe McAwee. Joe McAwee pushing it over the Deuce. Deuce drives, puts up the layup. Finger roll right in. King with the ball over to Keenan. Keenan cross back to King. King drives. Ooh, foul's called as he goes up for the shot. King makes his first free throw. 54-30 Friars lead, 4 minutes exactly left in this third quarter. Brock Dudek checks in for Franny O'Shell. King misses his second free throw, rebounded by Deuce Turner. Deuce brings the ball up. Mid-range Jay. Ooh, misses it, but rebound by Roddy Hicks. Ooh, jump ball is caught as Roddy goes to put it back up. Stays Friars ball. Turner rebounds the ball to Roddy over to Spencer. Spencer for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Keenan, the wall. The Keenan in the corner. Keenan for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Spencer Cochran. Foul is called. Foul is called on Keegan. He's not happy. Spencer inbounds the ball to Roddy Hicks. Oh, Roddy goes to pass it to Dudek. Tipped off. Get it by Keenan. Keenan steals it over to Spencer. Spencer puts up an easy layup. Friars lead 56-30, 3 minutes, 16 seconds left. You can tell right there, Liam, the Friars very much picked up their intensity after that last timeout when the Prep went on a 9-2 run.
Yeah, I think the Friars are doing a great job this half of keeping that lead. You know, usually they'll come out and kind of just usually when they're up in these big games, they're playing like they're kind of down by a lot, but now they're doing a great job of really controlling the game, getting good shots, playing phenomenal defense, and able to keep this lead and try to keep extending it the rest of this game.
Yeah, so it should be exciting rest of the third quarter for the Friars to keep playing like this. Timeout comes to a close right here. It'll be St. Joe's Prep's ball inbounded. King inbounds the ball to Giedens. Back to King. Over the wall. Wall pulls up for three and misses it. Keenan goes to get the rebound, but launches it off the backboard trying to save it. Or it'll be the Friars ball. Spencer inbounds it to Deuce Turner. Turner over the Roddy, Turner, excuse me. Roddy drives back to Turner. Turner drives now. To Dudek. Dudek puts up the layup. Ball inbounded to King. King over the wall. Wall drives. And misses the easy layup. Deuce chucks it down court to Spencer and puts up an easy layup. Ball inbounded back to Trevor Wall. Trevor goes to drive and fouls called on Deuce Turner. Lonnie White and Fran O'Shell check back into the game for Deuce and Spencer. Ball inbounded to the wall. Wall to King, down to Arizin. Arizin for mid-range J, misses it. Rebounded by Joe McAwee. Joe McAwee moving up the court. Joe McAwee to Fran. Fran puts up a layup, a little mid-range J, and makes it. Keenan inbounds the ball to Wall. Wall cross back to Keenan. Keenan over to King. King to Arizin in the corner. Arizin drives, passes down low to Giedens. Giedens hits back to King. King for three and misses. Rebounded by Dudek. Up to Joe McAwee. Back to Dudek. And the ball is tipped away by Arizin. Dudek inbounds the ball to Rodier. Air balls in mid-range, Jay. Fran gets the rebound as he goes to go back up. It's fouled by Trevor Wall, who did not like that call. Fran heads to the line for 2. Friars lead by 32. So 1 minute and 23 seconds left in this third quarter. Fran misses his first free throw. Fran misses his second free throw. Offensive foul or loose ball foul is called on, looks like Brock Dudek there. Vicencho's preps ball the other way. King inbounds the ball. Giedens drives mid-range J, nailed it. Fran passes it to Rodier on the inbound. Rodier brings it up slowly. Rodier to Fran. Fran back to Rodier. Fran sets a pick for him. Rod puts a little floater, misses it. Rebounded by Arizin. Arizin goes to take the ball up. Arizin over to Keenan in the corner. Keenan back to Giedens at the top of the key. Giedens for 3, misses it. Rebounded by Spencer Cochran. Over to Joe McAlee. Joe McAlee with the Rodier in the corner. Rodier with a little shifty move, spins. Down the Fran. And Fran puts up a layup and it floats around the rim and then finally goes out. Doesn't hit that one. Ball up to King. King moves up the left wing. Drives, stops. Over the wall. Wall in the wing. Wall for 3. Misses it short. Rebounded by Rodier Hicks. Over to Joe McAlee. Giving the broad Dudek, and Brock Dudek pulls up the layup. Keenan bounces the ball to King, up the wall. Wall goes for the layup and misses it. Friars lead 64-32 as time expires in the third period. They have a commanding 32-point lead. And the Friars should be looking forward to keep this pace so they can close out this game and get a win here in the column.
Yeah, the Friars trying to improve to 4-3, coming off a loss versus Newman last Saturday night.
Yeah. They lost to Newman, who is probably one of the number 1 ranked team in the state by 7.
So they're playing really good today. We'll see if we can get some of the guys that usually don't get in too much. We'll see if Tuck can rotate those guys in.
Brandon Beckingham gets in. We'll make my benchmark week.
Yeah, it's one more day of finals for Friars here. They're trying to push through this week, and big win here by the basketball team would definitely help boost the school spirit and get us ready for our finale of the first semester Friday with the dodgeball tournament and the town show.
Town show is going to be a good one this year. Class of 2020 is going to make it the best ever.
Oh, yeah. So here we go, fourth quarter getting underway in the O'Neill gym. Going to be King inbounding it to Wall. Gets it over back to King, and he hits a 3 that time. Cochran now bringing it up. Behind the back, he drives, kicks it over to White. White's been quiet this second half as he puts one up there, is no good. And Geetens in the corner to Keenan. Back to Geetens, and he hits a 3. Cochran now double teamed, gets it back over to Hicks. White a 3. That's off. Rebound lost by Turner. King gets it. He's driving now up the court. Poked away by Cochran. Friars got to keep a big lead. King tries. That one is off. Rebounded by Hicks. Up ahead. He drives. Good adjustment. He's fouled that time. The Friars they really do like to play fast. Big lead here. We'll see when they decide they want to slow it down on offense.
I don't think Tuck likes to slow it down. He likes playing fast and physical.
Yeah, that is tough for him to do with all these athletes on his team. As Hicks' first free throw goes right through. Second free throw now for Hicks. Is good. Friars still bringing the full court press. Wall has it for prep. Geaton. Over to King. Drives, nothing there. He's up top as King gets it over Keenan. Airs in, no good on the three, off to the right. Lonnie White up ahead. That time he misses. King pushes it up the court. Kicks it in the corner for Wall. Tries to drive, nothing there. Over to Geaton, who gets the lay-in. 66-40, 6:13 to go in the fourth quarter as Cochran brings it up. Turner. Three, that is off. King now bringing it up for prep. Gets it in the corner. Keenan will try. His three is good. Hicks brings it up now. Working on Wall. Drives and they don't call the foul, and Hicks gets the layup anyway. It looks like Wall went around the back and reached, but they don't call it. Wall has it now in the corner for Keenan, who kicks it to King. That is off. Cochran on the rebound. Cochran pushes it over to Hicks, who slows it down for a second. Over to O'Shell. Back to Hicks. A three now is good. Radir Hicks. As St. Joe's now has it. Arizin driving on O'Shell. The layup is missed and a foul is going to be called on Fran O'Shell. So Chris Arizin will go to the line for two. 4:53 to play, 71-43. Friars lead. St. Joe's looking like they're about to make a big group substitution here. Kind of throwing in the towel, getting some of their bench guys in. As Lonnie White checks out, and so does Deuce for Dudek and Joe McAwee. We'll see if Tuck decides to do the same with his bench. He's winning, and he's not even putting in his bench players yet. As Arizin, the free throw shooter, checks out now. So a whole new lineup for St. Joe's out there. As Hicks going to work on Thomas. Step back. That's going to be short, and a foul is called on number 4, Chad McMonagle, the senior. His first action today. St. Joe's really small right now. And Blaze Beckett looking, he's about to check in. Hicks misses the first. And it's a little confusion there, but a timeout. Langdon and Blaze Beckham set to check in soon for Malvern. 4:36 to play, 71-45. Great showing from Malvern in this one.
Yeah, so really physical game by your Friars tonight. Great on the offensive side of the ball, finishing shots, finishing down low, most importantly finishing down low.
Yeah.
Hitting their threes when needed, free throws, but yeah, their highlight was defense today. They played outstanding defense. Lonnie White was some great defense. Roddy Hicks was some great defense. Spencer Cochran, the list goes on. It was a solid night for all the boys. And got 4 minutes, 36 seconds left, and let's hope we get some of the bench guys in here and see what they can do.
Yep. Here we go. Hicks now. His second of 3. Misses another. So 0 for 2 is Hicks so far. He'll have one more as Beckenham checks in for Fran O'Shell. Looks like Langdon's going to be trying to check in for the shooter Hicks. And he makes it, so he'll come out. Holden Langdon checking in for Radir Hicks. Thomas has it for Prep. He brings it up. Drives, kicks it in the corner. And that's a foul called on the Friars. It's going to be St. Joe's ball. They're set to inbound. And a jump ball is called. McAwee thought he stole it for a second. It will be Friar ball anyway.
Come on, Tuck. I want to see Brandon Beckenham in there. Let's go.
Cochran has it. Over to Blaze Beckenham. Cochran a 3 right through. Perfect swoosh that time. Thomas kicks it over. In the corner now, Mick Mongol. That's just lost. Thomas gets it back up top. Bucket that time for St. Joe's is Langdon now. Good move. Over to Cochran. Inside to the big man, Blaze Beckenham, who misses. Liam O'Neill now has it for St. Joe's. As Thomas is with it up top. O'Neill to Thomas. Colin Phillips gonna check in. Or Aiden Phillips, sorry. Blaze Beckenham. The layup that time for the big fella. And here comes Brandon Beckenham. So Brandon and Aiden Phillips. Aiden the junior.
John Gordon's going in.
The bench guys getting in now for the Friars. And a foul called. They'll check in right away. This is their second time seeing the floor, both times at home.
Last time was against Shipley.
As Cochran, McAwee, and Dudek sub out.
I do not think the Friars have a ball handler in there right now.
Yeah, I think right now it looks like Langdon, will be point guard. Thomas drives in the corner. A 3 that time from Chad McMonagle. 6'3" senior, as Langdon is going to bring it up for Malvern. He drives. Oh my goodness! Holden Langdon making, who is that? Liam O'Neill slip with a crossover there. He fell as Phillips tries a 3 that is off. Brandon Beckenham tips it, can't get it though. O'Neill is fouled. Holden Langdon coming in and just a killer crossover. Had St. Joe's prep player Liam O'Neill sliding across the floor. The student section love that. Right in front of Friar Nation. Prep is in the bonus. O'Neill will have a 1-and-1. He makes the first. Second one, no good. As Blaze goes falling to the ground and gets the ball, good hustle. John Gordon now has it for the Friars. Going to work, swings it over to Langdon. Trying to do it again, gets it over to Blaze, back at him, who will try a three. That is off, doesn't hit the rim. Under 2 minutes to play now.
I feel like this is the best basketball. You got the bench mob in there, and they're balling out.
Definitely a great way to end this game as Langdon brings it in. Blaze to his brother Brennan, who tries a three, no good. I believe that is Brandon's first shot of the season.
First shot of his varsity career.
Yeah.
Right there. Wasn't terrible either. Just a little off.
It is 77-51, 1:27 to go as O'Neill misses his 1-and-1. Gordon inside to Langdon. Over to Phillips now. And Langdon pulls up. Jumper good. Holden Langdon. And McMonigal misses a three. It's a tough one to pronounce. Beckett M to Langdon, who tries a three. Oh, that one is off. Good hustle by John Gordon. Can't get to it in time, though. It's going to be St. Joe's ball. 47 seconds to play. Friars will look to close this out and move to 4-3. In the corner is Egan. That is blocked.
Brandon Beckner blocked that back to St. Joe's Prep. He blocked that ball to their bus and shipped it back to Prep.
Under 30 now. And another block, but a foul is called. It looks like there is a little mix-up on the roster for Prep. Number 12 is actually Austin Hodgins, not John Egan. First free throw is missed. Second free throw, good. 20 seconds to go. Friars will probably just hold this one out.
They better give it to Beckham and let him shoot.
Brandon drives, puts up a shot, no good. And we have an injured Prep player. It's Liam O'Neill down this time. He hobbles off as we try to wrap this up. 4 seconds to play, 79-52. Ryan Gaffney to inbound for Prep. A great game today from the Friars. Big confidence booster as they get closer to Christmas.
And interact play, most importantly.
Yeah, and that shot is off, and that will do it from O'Neill. The Friars 79, St. Joe's 52. Thank you for joining us today. Great performance from all of the Friars as everyone who is suited up got in today. Brennan, close us out. Yeah, we'll bring in Brennan can interview Holden
We're actually
Langdon
gonna do a
here,
post-game interview,
and
with
then we'll
Holden
close
Langdon.
it out. So stay tuned 1 second for Holden Langdon. I believe the Friars don't play at home again till after New Year's.
Yes,
They do
so
have.
we will be MIA for a while.
Yeah,
But you can follow them on Twitter, stay updated with the season and how it's going.
they do play at Pennington, I think this weekend. So we'll get you noted on that. As here comes Holden Langdon for a post-game interview. Here you go, Holden.
I'll take that. Are we live right now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's on me.
Holden, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you,
Holden,
Brennan?
For the first question, how do you feel that game win? What was the emotion going through the team that made you guys put up 79 and holding 4 points in the first quarter?
There was a lot of pressure on us for this game. The boys came out, though, ready to play. It was awesome. I love it. It's good momentum kicker for the rest of the season.
All right, what was the atmosphere like on the bench today, Holden? It looked pretty electric over there.
Oh, no, it was awesome. Combined with the student section, it's one of the best games all year.
And last question, Holden, what do we think we're going to need to do to keep this pace going for the rest of the year, this energy?
Just keep doing us, playing our game, and getting Brandon Beckenham more involved.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys after New Year's. Have a good night.